December 10th, it's the morning for me. You guys are all asleep if you're in the US. We have a little intrigue today and food porn, which I'm going to title this video Food Porn because let me tell you, it was yummy, yummy, yummy. We've had it at lunch instead of lunch. So delicious. I've had it for breakfast because I was sleeping late again today. But first, let's open our aurfil advent calendar. We have a bit of intrigue today on the aurfil. And I'll turn you around and show you, and then we'll discuss it. Today's the 10th. And I had to open this one up because I need black thread for the road. And you're probably going to see this as black. But this is sort of a really dark military blue. And David looked it up on the aurfil website to see if we could figure out what it is. And color 2658 does not exist on the official aurfil website. So either we've looked in the wrong place or I need to dig deeper. This is a size 50. It's cadet blue, military blue. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's a really dark, tealy, but military blue. Tell me what you think. Looks black, though. And I just happen to need some black thread for my sewing dresses, but I'm going to have to borrow it. Next up, Pavlova. So we're going to make it. We made it last night, and I videotaped last night. And then today we got to eat the delicious, beautiful dessert for my main meal, for breakfast. So enjoy. David's done some fancy film footage to really make it look like food porn. So enjoy.
Right. Ready?
Yep.
Right. First thing is to break the egg and separate the yolk from the white, taking care not to get any yolk in the white, not even a speck, otherwise it won't make proper
Frothy.
All right. Oops, that wasn't very clever, was it? Let's see if I can get it anyway. Yes, I've not got any yolk in there. Come on, drop out. And we'll keep the yolks for some egg custard tomorrow. Unless, of course, you wanted to make mayonnaise.
Oh, you've got mayonnaise, though.
Right.
That's 2. Is it just 2?
3.
3.
Good call.
I thought you said 6 at one point. But...
No, it's 6 ounces of sugar.
Oh, it's the sugar. Got you.
Okay.
So 3 egg whites. That's not that much, actually.
No.
Given I know how big that thing is.
They
So
are large eggs. Okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Now we need 6 ounces of sugar weighed out.
And we had to run to the store to get castor sugar. Now, I don't know what we do in the U.S. because we don't have castor sugar.
Well, if you have a liquidizer, you can try liquidizing that, grinding it a little.
So take granulated sugar
finer,
and
that's
grind
all.
it up a little bit. Okay.
It's just fine. Right. So we weigh our sugar at 6 ounces.
Which an American is about 2/3 of a cup. I know we don't. No, actually, it's probably more like 3/4. 8 ounces is a cup.
Would you like to know the grams instead?
No, because that's even less American.
170 grams.
That's even less. Most of us have scales these days.
I don't know in cups.
Yeah.
But I can find out for you.
No, I think it's about 3/4 because.
I have a measure which has American cups, right?
Yeah.
And if we put this in...
Oh, we can measure it. All right. Yeah, that looks about granulated.
Hang on, I better...
It's risky.
It's not going in there.
There. How much is it?
3/4.
Oh, 3/4 of a cup.
Right. So now we put the egg whites in the bowl. And then we proceed to whisk it on reasonable power, especially if you
Plug it in. Plug it in first.
Right. Just whisk it to
Did you
get
turn it
some
on?
froth. Yes, it's on. And then
That quick, huh?
no, when it starts to make a froth, then you can start adding your sugar, a spoonful, tablespoonful at a time. When it's starting to get
Sticky?
a little thicker,
Okay.
put some more in until it's all used up.
Okay.
And you beat it until it is possible to turn it upside down without it
Well,
falling
hang
out.
on.
Okay?
Oh, all right.
Upside
Boy, that
down.
was fast.
Yeah. And then that is spread onto the
A baking tray.
baking tray.
You can use a silpat or you can use parchment. This is like a non-stick. Did you oil it too?
Yes, I've oiled it.
All right.
Mhm.
I think a silpat would do just fine, though.
You see how firm it is.
Yeah, it's very
Put
floofy.
about
So you
a
can do
third of
individual
it.
ones, but
Mhm.
the Pavlova is a big honkin' one.
And then it will spread a little when it cooks.
So don't take it all the way to the edge.
No. And then either use a piping bag or use a spoon and a fork to fluff
build a
it
wall.
up. Yeah, all the way around. Okay. Something like that.
Cool.
And if you want to, you can use a fork to raise peaks on it.
Oh, to make it look like
Yeah, if you want
lemon
to.
meringue pie or something
Yeah,
to be fancy.
Yeah. Yes, just to be fancy. But I don't usually bother doing that. Okay, And then it's into the oven.
All right.
Immediately.
Oh, here we go.
Immediately.
300 Fahrenheit, and then
Put it in at in at 150. Immediately turn it down to
270 or 275 Fahrenheit.
Right, and let it cook for 1 hour. Then turn the heat off altogether and leave it overnight, preferably, or until the oven is cool.
Until it's cool, yeah. Okay.
And that's it.
All right, let's put it in. Or is it warmed up?
Well, I'll put it in. Yes, it is just warmed up now.
So we're going to put it in the oven and set the timer on this phone for 1 hour.
For 1
hour.
hour.
And it's turned down already?
I will turn it down when I've done.
Oh, it's got a timer.
Set my timer for 1 hour. Oh.
There.
And immediately turn your
it
temperature
to 140
down to
Fahrenheit.
140.
All right.
It.
Now we got nothing to do for an hour.
Nope.
Recipes out of the Delia Smith book. This is also the book I got my fruitcake recipe from. Here is the Pavlova out of the oven. Jean got up before me, so I didn't get here in time. Next, we're going to whip some cream. And this is the beautiful British land of dairy products. Double cream. And you just put it in. Do you put sugar in yours, Jean?
Just a slight.
Tiny bit of sugar. Do you put any cream of tartar or anything?
No.
This with a tiny bit of sugar. And just whip until it doesn't turn into butter. If you leave it too long, you'll get butter. I've done that once. And then we have yummy raspberries. Oh, that's one's going bad on. And blueberries. We're going to mix berries and put it on top of this.
You ready? Yeah.